Vergil Ortiz returned to the ring.
Right.
Really, really controversial stoppage against Fredrick Lawson. I think that was like Tony Week's second controversial stoppage in like the last couple months.
Right.
What'd you think of the fight and what'd you think of the stoppage?
Well, I thought from the beginning the fight was going to be a good fight. And then all of a sudden, you know, I seen Vergil hit him with a nice jab, and he went back like he buckled a little bit, but he wasn't hurt like real bad and not like that. And once he got him Mr. Rose, he started throwing them shots. But if you look at the fight, none of them shots landed. You know what I mean? But then you look at it sometimes, that's what I tell some of my fighters. Once somebody throwing shots on you like that, you got to throw something back. You know what I mean? Because if you don't throw nothing back, you know, the ref might stop it. But I thought that stoppage wasn't a fair stoppage at all. You know what I mean? Because he wasn't hurt. And Weeks was right there, and he could see that he didn't get hit with no shots. You know what I mean? He was getting hit on the arms.
Now, he was the same ref that stopped the Rolly fight.
Right.
Now, is this just a sense of...
I mean, it could be a sense that he's on his way out now. If you keep on, that's the second time. 3 strikes, you're out. So, you know what I mean? Because that Barbosa, whatever, what's that boy name again?
Barbosa.
That stop was real bad. You know what I mean? He wasn't even really hurt.
No. And
at all.
It seemed like this one was worse than the other one because
yes.
Barroso got rocked back a little bit from the shot.
Right.
Whereas though Lawson he was just covering up.
Catching them shots on his arms and hands. You know what I mean? I didn't see nothing was devastating where he was going to fall. He didn't wobble or nothing.
No.
He just was blocking. And probably wait until he stopped throwing, and then he was going to throw a shot. But sometimes you can't do that, though. You know what I mean?
It was only like 20 seconds left in the round.
Right.
Now, other than that, how do you think Vergil looked in the one round that you saw him in?
Well, I mean, look who he's fighting, though. I mean, he looked good on that guy. You know what I mean? He looked good on him. You know what I mean? He looked like he back, though, to me. You know what I mean? But I see that he weighed in 156.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think the weight was 154, and the bull weighed at 152 and a half or something like that.
Yeah, you think they like moved the weight last minute?
I mean, you know, they do what they want to do. You know what I mean? And nobody says nothing about it, though. But if that was somebody else, if that was my son or something like that, they'd be talking about that left and right. You know what I mean? You know, it's all according to who it is. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of people get special privileges, man. You know what I mean? When it come to us, you know what I mean? You got to be on. Oh, man, why you miss weight? Like, you ain't hear too much, nothing, when he weighed at 156.
Like, what happens with that? Like, if you know a fighter's not going to make weight, do you call in like, look, can we push the weight back? Can we do it at a catch weight?
Yeah, sometimes that's what they do, and they agree on it. But then sometimes they have to pay more money for that, you know?
All right, kid.
Yeah.
See.
Something like